and it took a picture. Alright guys, I don't know if this is going to come out clear. I'm using a new camera. This is my second attempt to make a video, and this Insta360 1R is rather unintuitive and vexing in its design. In my last video, I discussed that I had received the EIDL grant, and I took in a loan. Thankfully, my credit was good enough that I can get moderate interest rates. So let me just say, if you guys have a side gig, if you do Uber on the side, if you do photography on the side, whatever it is, go ahead and sign up for the EIDL. I'll put the link in this video. I put it in the last video just in case you don't want to wait for me to get this edited, because I do take some time to edit the description section. The EIDL was shut down for a while, but it's back up again. I finally convinced my mother, who didn't want to do it the first time around, but she did it the second time when it opened up again, to sign up for it, and she got her grant rather quickly. Now it's only $1,000 because it's $1,000 per employee. That's not how it was initially designed. When the Democrats in Congress set it up, they intended for it to be $10,000 per business. And had that occurred, who knows? Maybe the economy would be a little bit better. But the problem is that there's too many conservatives. God, I can't talk. I'm so tired. Sorry, I just finished working out, and I wasn't feeling too great before. I don't feel too good after. The conservatives all around, whether it's federal or state, conservatives have this mindset that they would rather punish the majority than to allow the minority to get away with a benefit, to manipulate or take advantage of a benefit. As long as it's the people. If it's corporations or their big money donors, they can cheat and they get carte blanche to do what they want to do. I'm no fan of neoliberals, but I cannot stand conservative mindset. But yeah, thanks to the Trump administration, the EIDL is now only $1,000 per employee. So if you're self-employed, you're one employee. So when you fill it out, you would put 1. I accidentally put 0, and I still got my funds, thankfully. Thankfully, there was somebody in that SBA office that knew what people meant when they put 0 employees. I was getting the $600 PUA. I got it twice, and then I stopped getting it, and I wasn't sure why. And then I went back onto the website, which is not easy to do. So if you did sign up for your unemployment and they sent you an email, make sure you look at that email, because within that email is the link to the site that allows you to claim your weeks, as it's called, to claim your weeks. So I'll put that link in the description. I'll try and get it done as quickly as possible. The other thing was that you have to do it every week, which doesn't make sense to me, but you have to do it every week. I would recommend scheduling a particular day, like a Monday or a Tuesday at a certain time, to go online and complete the application and get everything taken care of. Finally, what else did I want to mention? Oh yes. When you do go on to claim your weeks, there's going to be a bunch of redundant and obnoxious pages. The first one, of course, like I said, the conservatives, they want to absolutely make sure no one's cheating the system, because that's so incredibly important than it is to help people. So you're going to have to go through this long page of certifying that you're not trying to cheat the system, and penalty, felony, whatever. Then there's another page you have to go through, which is just nonsense, and then another page. The next few pages are going to be basically asking if you've looked for work, if you've contacted a specified office that they have for you to look for work. I as per the suggestion of one of the people that commented in one of the previous videos, I just put something regarding the Charlie 19 situation. So I put that there, and you're gonna have to do that for a few pages. Then of course on the last page, because this is Florida and nothing they do makes sense, it's completely asinine. On the last page they ask, is your unemployment related to Charlie 19? You're gonna check yes, and they're gonna ask you when you think you'll be able to work again, which again is stupid, because it's not like we just chose to not work and we're gonna choose to work again. Finding a job now is difficult. Some people are lucky enough to work from home, and I'm not bilingual, so that's something that hurts me living in Miami. So just do your best to try and fill that out. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more of the PUA. Maybe not. Who knows? I'll keep you guys updated. But I did want to mention one thing, and I'm gonna try and see if I can edit this video to add this. I saw a tweet from a woman, and whoever retweeted her tweet. I'm not a Twitter person, so I don't know how the vocab, but she basically tweeted how she regrets to say that she had to lay her 8-year-old daughter to rest. She named her daughter. Her daughter apparently got sick from Charlie 19 and passed away. Then she went on to say how thankful she was that the government of Texas, the state government, saw it in their good mind to open things up early. That way, she could go out to restaurants, go out to the park, and enjoy the last few days of her daughter's life. It's as though she knew her daughter was going to pass away and her daughter had a terminal illness. And if that was the case, her tweet would make sense. But her daughter was healthy. Her daughter didn't get sick until the idiot mother took her out. And I'm just so confused at that logic. It's like she's saying, oh, those leftist idiots are forcing me to be trapped in my home, but thankfully the conservative leaders let me be free. Yes, that cost my daughter's life, but at least we were free for a few days. And now what? Texas and Florida are seeing record numbers of infection rates. Wow. I'm going to say something controversial, but I don't care. There was a time when American exceptionalism meant something positive. Now I think American exceptionalism is regarding stupidity. In other words, it's America's exceptional stupidity that serves as the conduit by which Charlie 19 has been allowed to spread so rampantly throughout this country, such that America has more infections and more deaths than even third world countries. And that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes about the people who would politicize something as simple as wearing a mask, and the leadership in this country. What more is there to say? Alright guys, be safe out there. Camera shut down. Shut down camera.